John, it's not a bad boo boo. It's a good boo boo for somebody. Uh, but it's an annoying boo boo. It might benefit you, Hella. If you want a set of Hellcats, there's one up on the website because somebody can't count. I don't know if it's me or if it's my website provider, but I've been sitting here for the last 30, 45 minutes trying to figure out why there was an extra box of these. And I pulled up orders. I looked. I recounted. I could not figure out. I was like, did I not put baits in boxes? What am I doing here? And I literally recounted these boxes on the floor like 30 times. Went back through, counted again, and I was like, did somebody do a deal that I'm not familiar with, like that I'm like forgetting? Because that does happen. The side deals throw me off. Um, they don't throw me off, but I can get confused and forget stuff. I try not to, but it does happen. Um, so yeah, that was I did ship. I do have young Brendan's uh, shipping label here. Was he get them all, Chris? Was that a gift for him? Damn humans forgetting stuff. Uh, so the way I solved that um, was I got on the website and I pulled up to see how many I put. I was like, maybe I put uh, the wrong count on the inventory, and I checked that, and it showed one available. And I was like, I know that wasn't available when I took the listing down, like for certain. Like, where did that come from? So and there was some glitches. Like if you ordered two baits, there was like it was cheaper, which I have no clue. Chris sent it to me. You got a deal if you bought more than one. I don't know where that came from, but yeah, I don't know. So websites doing goofy shit. Can't call Wix because they make it impossible for you to get in contact with them. But I don't know. Something's going wrong. So who knows? Who knows? The yes, Kyle Abubu. I had extra baits. I was hoarding them. Kyle Nasty Nate said he would take your baits, your extras. I sent you his stuff on the gram. Um, there we go. Out of stock. Uh, there we go. Get rid of that. Hide. Dashboard. Oh, all right. Good deal. Thank you, Kyle. Richard. Richard. Thank you, Richard. Let me put your. Oh, I ran out of. I ran out of paper. that Amy supplied me from her shirts. I was like, "Do you have any more of that? Any more of that tissue paper you were getting from the t-shirts?" And she was like, "It wasn't from t-shirts. It was from those performance shirts." She's like, "Those are the only ones that come with that tissue paper." I was like, "Damn, I need some more." She's like, "You went through all that?" I said, "Yeah." And I found a giant box of that old school printer paper. That you get addicted to pulling these off and then rolling them up into little joints. And then you take them and roll them up like this. I know everybody on, I feel like, planet Earth. I had extra baits, Morgan. Um, but and then you roll up like this. That stuff. So that's what I used. The Marathon plant had an explosion and caught fire. That's not good. That's not good. I know, Jeremy. I saw a box of it in there, and I was like, "That's going to be my filler because nobody's using that shit." Uh, hmm. If you sell a bag for 20, it's 16 plus. Chris, what is up with that, dude? Why are they gonna? That wouldn't make any sense because it shouldn't be set up like that. I'm about to shit Cam Wicks anyway, so it doesn't matter. They won't give me my. They won't give me my newsletter, email marketing addresses, but they'll let me send out 200 at a time per month. They can eat a big fat one. Got one printer at work that still. John, do you need some of this printer paper? Or we've got quite a few cases in there. Um, but I knew nobody would probably even have these printers anymore. So that's the new stuffing when you see the ancient retro printer paper. That's what it is. That's what it is. Half the west side of the state's on fire. That's not good. Dow blew up a couple months ago. Eeh. Used to roll my fake bones. Uh, turns out, turns out, printer paper and computer paper do not make good cigarettes, nor do oak leaves as a alternative to tobacco. Um, but I'm really upset that Hella didn't show off the last package he got from me. It was it amused me, but I did a little art on his box. Let the kids draw. Does everyone want a a one of one art piece by the Bean and the Mouse? I'll bring the paper home and let them draw. It's a lot of work though. Be cracking the whip. Like, no, you got to draw one more. You got to draw. You got to draw 30 of these things. She's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Well, I haven't sealed anything up, so I could put a special message, one of one art uh, when the Bean is a famous artist. So I've got her first artwork. Dude, if by chance something like that did happen, do you know how much shit that would be worth? Like, if she was like a, I don't know, like a who's like a popular artist now, Banksy. And you're like, well, when Banksy was 3, his dad like sold fishing lures, and he had little 3-year-old Banksy scribble on like 12 pieces of paper, and there's 12 of these that exist. Where are they? How awesome would that be to try and like if you were like an art collector to try and run down like a 3-year-old artist's first, like an artist's 3-year-old work. Um, you just don't watch. Hell, I have to go back and see it. I'm such a bad fan now. Oh man, I've missed quite a few. I hope somebody got some amusement out of that. I thought that was I don't know. I enjoyed drawing on it, which it wasn't a drawing; it's just writing. But speaking of, uh, I did get a I got a message from the guy at Whatnot. We talked about this earlier, and he said he's in charge of uh, the fishing section on Whatnot. So he's trying to juice up the Whatnot fishing department. I've never been on Whatnot, but but I'll listen to his I'll listen to his spiel. Chris, I would like to have the. I will go back and I will paint myself that one. That is for certain. I will paint myself that on some baits. I already have. I have a insane amount of red stuff. Um, I want that one. Um, WhatsApp demo Patreon. So the way the guy explained, I know what it is, and the way he explained it was that it was eBay meets Instagram Live, and I guess you just get on there and you sell stuff live. Uh, I don't know. My problem with all this shit is I don't like other apps. I don't like like you know what I mean? Like I don't want to tell y'all. I don't want to tell anybody. I don't want to tell myself download this other app. It just annoys me. Like every time, like I remember Gary V was like, "Oh, you better get on TikTok. You better get on TikTok." I was like, "Dude, shut up!" Like, no, you don't. Like the world will continue to move. If you don't, you're an idiot. Everybody get on this. It's like the only reason people are getting on that is because they think they're going to miss out on something because everybody that is like and social media influencer is telling them to get on it. And TikTok's huge. Like, there's no doubt about that. But like, the world's going to keep spinning if it. I mean, if it actually spins or whatever it does, whatever this flat place does. Darius, yeah, I just came on to talk about my counting mishap or whatever happened. So, um, you'll see shit in there you won't see nowhere else. I don't have it. I don't want it. If there's anything worth seeing, Amy will show it to me. But there's like Snapchat was a thing when I was coming up, and like I don't have Snapchat, but apparently a lot of people still use Snapchat. Didn't know that. Oh, what else? Now they're trying to do the Whatnot for selling things. I don't know. Maybe it's fun. I don't know. Maybe it's fun. I don't know the answer. But I'll listen to the man. Um, Instagram's annoying enough. Facebook's mildly entertaining, but they all suck. YouTube rules the roost. I don't know who Oliver Anthony is. Is he a fisherman? Tennessee Bassmaster, what's up? Did we connect campers here? I think we did. All right, Nasty Nate. Nasty Nate, I need to take. Where is Kyle? Kyle. Please go there. All right. Yeah, I don't have Twitter. Twitter is so stupid to me. Like I don't understand. I mean, I guess you can get away with more on Twitter. I don't know. But like Instagram's enough. Between Facebook and Instagram, like I'm okay. I never connected with Twitter. Although I tried to create a spoof account back in the day. It didn't catch on. It was really funny tweets, but nobody knew me. I didn't get any followers. I think I only tweeted 3 times, but those 3 tweets were gold. Guy from Whatnot clearly hasn't watched you. I do hate everything new. It's going to be interesting. Try and listen to his sales pitch to pitch the guy that hates everything. We'll see what kind of a salesman he is. I think that's going to be. Maybe I should live stream the conversation and we can all listen to his pitch and me just shoot down everything. See how good he is. And I'll just intentionally try to poke holes in his armor, his sales armor. See how scripted he is. See how trained he is. He might be a pro. We don't know. I mean, if he's the sales guy over fishing at Whatnot, he's probably got a decent resume. It's probably pretty short, but real short. But got to start somewhere. So anyway, all right, we solved our little debacle. And Facebook Messenger works really well in other countries for FaceTime. There you go. There you go. I like to use Facebook Messenger to send myself things that I need to remember in photographs, videos, things of that nature that I'm trying to remember. So if I pull up my Facebook Messenger and go to a message to myself, it's always like a memory book of. It's like my notebook. Anyone see the panorama? Yes, it's basically just a shad. It's a thin shad. Looks just like a shad. I mean, it's one of those baits that's so dumb. and so blatantly obvious that everybody builds baits to look in the impression of a shad. Why not build an actual shad, which is what they did? So, uh, should be cool. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy any. I don't need them. But probably Josh Jones probably caught 6,000 10-pounders on it. Nasty Nate, I was just talking about my boo boo, um, my bait debacle. But it's squared away now. It's squared away now. Um, which I can go here, and I can go to this, and I can go to this, and I can go to this. Labels. Will it let me? No. This isn't working. This isn't updating. Hella, are you on Whatnot with the Guggen Squad? Thin and real soft. Nose hook 'em. Uh, Darius. In other news, Darius is moving to St. Lawrence. There's Rich. There's Rich. Item. Got him. I need to do 8 by 6 by 4. Wait. 4. Calculate. I had a an epiphany today. My boxes are too big. I need to order smaller boxes. A lot of wasted space. Brennan, there was an error on my website, and there was a extra set of baits, and I couldn't figure out where they went. Turns out they didn't go anywhere. They were just sitting there in purgatory, waiting for someone to take them home. Um, Weightless T-rig. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of there's infinite amount of ways to rig something like that. Skirtless buzzbait rig would be good. Chatterbait trailer would be good with no skirt. It would look great on a chatterbait. Jig head. I mean, it's endless what you could do with it. Um, Thankful for Mobile math. There we go. Oh, you dick. Not you, Rich. My printer. It's got this slow little glitch where when it gets to the end it stops and then it does it and it shoots the rest of the barcode out. And I got a little jumpy and it rips it off. Darius, do you ever fish for? Great question, Chris. Darius, do you ever fish for yellow perch? More importantly, do you ever fish for yellow perch on Kentucky Lake? Because I have caught them there. Brendan, they're sitting on my desk over here, right there. I had to put eyeballs on one of them today because it didn't have eyeballs. So I have to go back and get his address. I couldn't remember if you sent me his address or not. Address, whatever. But yeah, it's still on my mind. They're over there on my table. Um, no, they're not. They're not out there in USPS, UPS world. They're safely here. It's been on the back burner. I catch them at St. Clair bass fishing sometimes. I catch them in Kentucky Lake too. I didn't know if there was a Darius. I have heard that there is a little bit of a population of sauger on Kentucky Lake that lots of guys target. I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a group of guys that target sauger, the poor man's walleye, the southern man's walleye. But there's a pretty strong sauger population. And while I was fishing Kentucky Lake in many moons ago, I did indeed catch sauger. Didn't know what it was. Brown walleye. South Jersey, I miscounted on baits. Undersold. Um, so anyway, all right, dudes. Glad we cleared that up. Glad we got to talk again. Not subscribe to any of those boxes or sacks. Yeah, I've never understood it. Chipmunk TK. Eating fish here at Kentucky Lake, shell crackers, and sauger. What's up, JP? Back again. I got everybody's packages ready to go. A real walleye. I didn't know that there was real walleye. Is there a decent population of them, and do they get very large? Bob, we have got to find you a meat hole over there by your house because there's got to be one where you can go rip on a bass. It shouldn't be. Uh, shouldn't be. I mean, I feel like you're in the damn desert over there. Oh, oh, all right, dudes. I gotta get the bean and the baby. Um, yeah, I just went live just to see if I could get anybody to tell me where the local, uh, the closest walleye hole was. Probably Gunnersville, somewhere up there on the Tennessee River. All right, y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for helping me straighten out my little problem. Uh, y'all be good. Try and go fishing this weekend. We'll talk to y'all later. Adios, dudes.